This is my green screen. Anyway, hopefully we're live. Trying to see it on my channel. All right, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, we should be live now. Welcome to Cardboard Nerd. We got channels on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Check it out. And today we're just sorting some Pokemon 151. So let's see if you can see what I can see. And I'm still getting used to all the OBS, but let's see. This is what we're trying to sort. And the reason we're sorting this is because I got a brand new binder, so I can finally start putting together the 151 set. There we go. Okay. So I'll get into how I sort, and then if you got any questions, just, let me know. Hit me up. Okay, here's the channel. Because I got Cool. So we should have live. Let's see, my hand's in the frame. Dun, 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 pop. Okay, cool. So I got the chat. I can see any questions that any of you might have. But yeah, so as I said, I'll show you how I sort. So I kind of just do by color. These are all fire. And we'll just start here. So these I already sorted by color, which will save us some time. And then if there's a lot of colors with, of course, these are unsorted, but you'll see. So, hey, welcome to the channel. It's Cardboard Nerd. If you've been here before, thank you. If you're a new viewer, definitely thank you. And please subscribe. You know, it helps the channel and everything. But yeah, so I was showing, I'm just sorting 151. Let me know if you want me to pause on some artwork. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Okay, there we go. Cool. And I am obviously trying to master set this, although it's like really confusing to me to see. So the green goes to 102, which I guess is surprising. Maybe the original 151 were mostly leaf or green energy. I don't know. But okay, so what I'm gonna do here is just kind of try and split all these colors into buckets here by their 10s. Anyway, hopefully you're all having a good night, chilling. Can even find Pokemon in your area. I kind of have given up. If you see me arguing and commenting on YouTube, it's me usually complaining that I kind of stopped looking for Pokemon. So it is what it is. But once it kind of shakes out, I will get back into buying and ripping. So 48. So yeah, the reason I'm doing a kind of a sort and chill episode is I was watching Twice Baked Jake, and he was just talking about how people came and just hung out with him while he was sorting. So I got to get this done anyway. Why not get on the stream? Okay, I think this is going to be the biggest, hardest group, though, to sort, so. But again, if you see any particular card you want me to pause on, I'll show it up close if you'd like. That cool reverse hollow Butterfree. If you haven't watched the anime, I do recommend going and watching the first arc of Ash in the original Pokemon. It's just nice to get your bearings there. So, okay, here we go. So these ones are 12, 10, 13, 14, 13. You can just see how fast this will go. 10, 1, 1. Yeah, cool. Okay, so then we can just pile all those. I don't know, what do you think of my method of trying to sort? Did I miss? Okay, I guess I missed this one. Hey, welcome to the channel. You got any chases right now that you're trying to hunt down? I'm trying to master set 151. I should have got into it a little sooner, but we are where we are, and now I'll have to probably buy the rest of the cards to make up for it. But okay, so let's see, 1, 14, 13, 14. All right, so usually, like I said, I do by color, and then I kind of spread them out by number. 47, 49. I think we already did the Butterfree. Yeah, okay, so the back of this one's 14, so we just need anything higher than 14. 14, 47, 49, 69, 70, 71. I see a 71 here. It's not a perfect system, but okay, so 49, 69, 47. So who likes sorting, huh? Is it a pain or cathartic? I guess with 151, eventually you know all the evolution, so it should be a little fast after time. 168. Hey, let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay. My audio hopefully is coming through correct. It says to have my mic. Testing. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, microphone check. Microphone check, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? No. All right, testing. Audio. Active. All right, testing. Can you hear me? All right, test. Okay, could any of you hear anything I was saying? Welcome to the channel. This is Cardboard Nerd, and I am just chilling out sorting 151, and I was asking the channel, have you mastered this set? So, okay, and I lost track of what I was doing here. All right, if you give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me now. I was off mute that whole time, and a little embarrassing, but I did that the last live as well, so thank you for sticking with me. And as I said, I got all out of order here. So it looks like the green Pokemon energy are the hardest to sort in this set because there's so many. In fact, I guess I already got the first 14 sorted. Let me know. I can pause on anything, like if you want me to just like zoom in on a particular like reverse hollow, or we can like compare. the reverse hollow with the regular standard stock. And I do like the pattern on 151. It's pretty cool. All right, so how do we get into order here? So 43, 47, 48, 49, 49, 46, 43, 46, 69, 70. All right, so how did I get so much 151? That should be your question. Well, I had a buddy who just had a ton of bulk, and he's like, I don't know what to do with all this bulk. Can you take it off my hands? And I said, surely. But it's a lot of work to go through it all. If you've sorted, I got a whole pile of cards right next to me from tons of different sets. So let's see, 170, 71. Okay, 71. All right, if I had done this right, it would have been a little easier. 23. This is 100. 127. Anyone know a pop quiz question? I don't know the answer, but how many sets have execute as the first card in the set? So usually card number 001. I feel like in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, it is many a set. So 102, 103. Make sure all the reverse hollows are there. All right, and also in 151, what's with, like, if you notice, I don't have any hollow patterns, where they're like none in the set. So far, everything's been reverse hollow. 103, 114, 123, 127. Okay, so that is all of our leaf or green energy completely sorted. We've got all that to do. How do we want to do this? Let's just do these ones because they're going to be faster. So 77, 126. All right. Oh no. 177. Why didn't you all tell me this? Okay, somebody explain it to me. I just don't know. So the energies are interleaved throughout the 151, so I guess they weren't in order. Okay, that's going to make things a little more difficult, but let's just still sort them by color for now. So 59, 5, bonita, or bonita, 77, 126. Okay, so those are sorted. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, it's 60. Okay, we'll do the same thing. So anything in the hundreds, 70s, the tens. Oh, and if you're just joining, I offered earlier to pause on any particular card. A lot of these are base, but if you want me to pause on anything, we can look at it in detail. I think that's a cool war turtle. That's neat. Awesome. I mean, this, okay, that Staryu almost looks like it's a hollow across the whole card because of the way that color pops. That's cool. Anyone a Misty fan out there? See? Is that SpongeBob SquarePants art? That's cool. I like that one. So why are we sorting tonight? I mentioned I'm doing my master set of 151, so I just got this brand new Voltex binder. Looks dirty, but it's just dust. Completely new. I just took the wrap. Oh my god. Amateur hour over here, bumping the camera. I just took the plastic off this. These are my favorite binders, but they're really expensive. But it came in. You can see them in the camera there. But anyway, they cards load from the side, and I stack. I'll show you, but I stack the common and then any hollows on top of that, and then we just put it through the binder. So that's the goal. 8, 7. All right, and then the reason I'm stacking all the hollow foils on top is I want to. I'll save you the pain, but 54, 62. I'll go through like on this side duck. It's the only one I have, right? So I'll just binder this one regardless of, you know, the way it looks. But you know, I got multiples of these, so I can go through and make sure there's no dings. Just try and get the best grade I can get in there. 54, 73. Let's roll up. There we go. 90. I'll tell you, it's a lot faster when you don't have the camera that you're trying to talk into, but what would be the fun in that? Okay, so 116, 18, 38, 39, 120. That's funny, so I end up with like one Staryu that's reverse hollow, and this guy, Omastar, who I don't actually know, but no standard, non-hollow. Oh no, that seemed too easy. Okay, you really have to have a stomach for sorting. Okay. Now I'm seeing where I messed up. We're going back to blues, but we're gonna go back to red, fire. So 78, 37, 58. It goes faster when there's less cards. 5. So I didn't actually crack a lot of 151. I might have said in other videos that I actually never even cracked any. I think I have since cracked a few, but honestly I just let my kids open the packs and I trade them or I buy from others. So let's see, actually, before we go there. All right. Okay, so I wish somebody had stopped me earlier and said you can't really sort this set by color, which is what I was doing, and I'm still doing apparently. But oh, cool. There's that Staryu. I said I do got one that's non-hollow. Neat. Okay, so 100s, 80. Let's see, is that 90? Awesome Gyarados. Finally one that's just a regular hollow. What do you think? I like Gyarados. I think he's a cool character. 60. Actually, I like Geoduck. Psyduck's probably my favorite. He's chilling over there. Let me know in the comments who's your favorite. Do you have a PC or you collect them all kind of thing? This is definitely a set that brought back everybody wanting to collect them all. 70. There he is, Mr. Psyduck. I got a pretty good headache earlier today too. Oh, look at that, Golduck. You got another one, okay. 99, 72, 91. Okay. Alright, if you're tuning in just now, earlier I did not have the audio on, which is always fun. Okay, so there's a War Turtle. Got him. And then we know we saw the Psyduck. So it's 54, 55. One. It's funny, like this guy, he's a common, but out of all these cards, notice we have more of all the other ones. Interesting. Okay. So 63, or sorry, 70, 72, 73. 73, 86, 87, 87. Okay. We're trying our best, people. Let's think about this. So I found this guy. Seal, 86, 87. Anyway, how's all your nights going? Anybody working right now? Or you're all off work, hopefully getting ready to chill for the weekend. I know we got a busy week. Weekend. We're going to the fairgrounds out here, which will be fun. If you see me, say what's up. 99, 91, 98. Okay, so that's 99. Boom. I should have kept the Squirtle there. 116, 118, 120, 131. Oh, this is from the other. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. One 16, 18, 120, 129, 130, 131, 138, 139. All right. Welcome. Well, anyway, if again you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. I usually cracked packs. I do have some 151. I think I don't have it here. I have a box of Crown Zenith I need to crack too. So yeah, big backlog of cards. These are all like uniques here. I just found a Squirtle. Poly one. If you've sorted a lot of cards, you know it can be very overwhelming, but it's so satisfying when you get down to the few. And you can see I'm just like able to flip through pretty quick. Do we have any Goldine fans out there? Maybe have a beta. Yes, this is one of those weird things where it's like, this one seems like it's got a lot more contrast. This one seems a little dull. I don't know if it's because of the hollow pattern, just making the card pop more, but it is what it is. 120. All right, 130. Okay. Again, I don't have a regular. Got the hollow, reverse hollow. And I realized, like, on the hollows, I guess I didn't realize their borders were also a hollow pattern. So it's like a reverse hollow plus a hollow pattern, and then the reverse hollows, the borders are not. Interesting. I don't know if that carried like that throughout the Scarlet Violet sets. I have to go back. All right, well, thanks for joining in, and welcome to the channel. 25. So okay, let's just do this. Let's just put everything that's sub. All right, so if you're joining in, how did these get mixed in there? Okay, cool. I'll pause those. Anyway, I was saying that normally with sets, like all the modern ones, I thought at least everything's split by color. So I would just sort everything by color first. That's my first process. And then I would sort by number, and then kind of just like lump things into like 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. And then sort by that, sort from there, which I was a computer science major, so you do a lot of sorting algorithms, and you'd think one would remember what that sort is called. So if you remember, leave a comment. I can't remember if it's, let's see, 100. Look at this electroid. He's cool. What do you think? Kind of looks like the sparks or fire or whatever just flying off in a circle. 120, 125. Okay, but look at this. These are rares, and I have 3 hollows. No reverse, no regular. I don't think, unless there's some hidden lightning energy types in here somewhere, but I don't know. This is a cool artwork. The artist is Sui. Raichu. The yellow reverse holo doesn't pop as much. But that's a cool artwork too. Let's see. Kimura. Hey, thanks. Welcome. Thanks, Ash. Ash would definitely understand that these are some of the best Pokemon you can get out in the wild. Like this annoying one, right? Almost listens to half of what you asked for in battle. But you need the conflict to make a lovable character, right? Okay, so 25, and then I don't know if you're completely new to Pokemon. Pikachu evolves to Raichu. What do you think? You like the 3D rendering of characters? Okay, actually, I got another question for tonight that might upset everybody, and you'll riot. But when should Pokemon start using AI generated cards for artwork? It's bound to happen, right? So when are we gonna think it's okay? I'm gonna split these by 90. Let me know if you want me to pause on some other cards. I'll definitely look closer at some of these. 79, 60, 150. All right, what do you guys think? PSA 10, right? Maybe they were just going with the theme. They're like, hey, we're gonna make Gengar all squishy and like leaning, so much so that the card's just gonna get cut. Anyway, I think this is that like famous artist, right? I think I see a lot. I kind of like the colored pencils and like kind of weird shapes. But yeah, cut on that card is pretty bad. Wow. So 35, 36. Okay, I'm saying wow because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hollows. 35. Okay, 79. 80. Abra. Kadabra. Get the joke. Here's our friend Gengar. Haunter. 94, 93, 94. 96, 97. So yeah, before I throw these in the binder, I will penny sleeve all of these. It's the only one I have here, right? So I might as well sleeve him right now. Actually, really nice card. Okay, hey, shout out Summer. Hopefully y'all are having a good summer break already. I keep doing this. Okay, what is it? Oh, cool. 1 second. Family's going to bed. $122. Mr. Mime. Is he creepy? Alright, welcome back, folks. Pokemon Nerd here. Thanks for visiting. I sleeved this one because I can already tell I liked the borders. There wasn't any chipping, there was some on this one. But I am trying to master set 151, like probably everybody in the universe. But anyway, question. Some of these cards, the rares, do they have a regular, non-rare, or non-hollow, sorry? Or are they just rare and reverse? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, 147. These are all trainers. One 64, 65. Dang, I was hoping these were already in order. Three. 163. It's kind of funny. Energy sticker. You know what Pokemon should do is they should have some of these as inserts in their ETBs or something. Just kind of match some of the cards. I think that'd be kind of a fun touch. By the way, this trainer thing, I'm just so haphazard. Okay, so 164, 163, 161, 162, 52, 153, 52, 57, 159, 'We're in the home stretch, folks. 160. 156. Bill's transfer. What's he transferring? Click, click. Okay. 156. 158. 160. And there we go. Already messed this up. Alright, so there's all those. Okay. Oh. Fighting energy. Again, if you're just joining, I gotta make some room here. If you are just joining, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and let's see, pin message, nice. All right, thanks to some of the commenters. I'll have to give you all a follow as well after this, but for now, just trying to get in the zone here, if you will. Everyone's favorite Eevee, just chilling in the grass. That's sick. So hopefully you can see that. That one's a reverse, but the reverse colorless, kind of that rainbow at the bottom there. Hopefully you can hear me okay on the mic now. 130. I guess this is normally what I do. I just didn't have a lot of room earlier. So I just sort by color. I keep saying this the whole video, but in case you're just tuning in. And then I kind of sort by general number in buckets. So let's see. 108. Okay. So then like these, we should be able to just alright, so 143, 133, 142. Okay, there's those. Alright, so 108, 115, 128, 132, 137. So 132, 133. Alright. Like I said, I normally am cracking packs. I have some other older sets here that we could always flip through if people are interested in. 84, 52, 39, 53. So 83, 84, 85, 53, 52. I'm pretty sure the Jigglypuff. Alright. Hope y'all's night is going well. Let me know where y'all from. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. So it's about midnight probably. Yeah, it's getting close to midnight over here. What time is it in y'all's neck of the woods? 18, 17, 16. 20, 21. Spare. There we go. 39. Boom. Let's see how quick that cleaned up. So that's all those. Mint? Or is it curled? Anyway, I'm gonna throw that in a binder. You'll never see the difference. Okay. Last stack of 151. So again, let's just try and split this by like lower, medium, high number. And tell me to pause if there's a card you really want to dig in the art, because I know like Diglett, you all love Diglett. Anyway, no, I don't even get the lore behind it, but that's a sick card. Hitmonchan, Machoke, Geodude, Hitmonlee, Mr. Bone Thug in Harmony. Kind of looks like he's on Mars or something, right? Looks like he could be a psych energy as well. It's cool. Alright, let me know who's the coolest card you've seen so far. Or have you heard that a lot of people's favorite starters, whichever Pokemon they picked when they were like 9? I think there's some truth to it. Okay. 27, 28. There we go. That's the... Alright, you think you could sort faster than me? That's what we should do next time, is like a sorting challenge. So you can sort the fastest. Alright, these ones we already had here, so... So 28. 28, 50. 50. 6. How'd that guy get in there? 56. 57. 66. Here, just for the video's sake, here we go. There's that evolution. Alright, 56, 57, 58. Machop, Machoke, Machamp. 67. 68. Oh. 68. 74. 74, 75. Alright, we're getting there. This is our last set. 104, 111, 140, 105, 106, 107, 104, 141. Just like that. Okay. And got all my hollows on top. Alright, we're ready to start sleeving these and put them in the binder. But I'm gonna spare you all that. I'm gonna find some other cool cards, so let's look up some cards I need to list. I do buy and sell locally only, because I want to check out the cards, see what I can keep for myself, and then I sell off the others to pay for the rest of the hobby. But it's a lot of hard work, so the return is about 0, but I guess you can say I'm just wasting my time instead of just the money as well. But let's see, I'll get some cards here. Okay, so this is off script here. It's not 151 anymore, but these are Brilliant Stars. So I don't know about Brilliant Stars, but this is what we're gonna do. Let's find a browser here. I think that one. Okay, so how do I screen? Okay. Should flip. All right, and you should be able to see. Okay, there we go. So, Charon's Care. This is all I'm doing. Usually, finding the Brilliant Stars set, going to the singles, and then high to low. Which is also a good way to tell if, you know, certain cards you have, let me see this here, are still going up in value or not. For example, there we go. So we got this Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? Gem 10. And then we go back to video capture. Okay, so you can see here, I mean, this, I'm sure it bothers everybody else too, but the TCG prices. So you have like this listing for $70. It's probably a Japanese card or somebody like some other language, or people just trying to, I don't know, scam somebody, but market value 200. So yeah, you'll see a lot of YouTubers going on here and just like looking at these numbers all the time. And you can only see as far back as 1 year on a card. But yeah, so like you'll see here, those low value ones are Chinese card. Yeah, mostly Chinese are the lower ones, which I do have some Chinese cards actually. They have some exclusives we haven't seen in English yet, but yeah, it's kind of cool. You can look at that card compared to the Gem 10 that's in front of me. Actually, it looks like there's not as much texturing. I don't know if it's the... Yeah, it's kind of cool though. Let's see if I can show this side by side. All right. So you can see more of the art on the Chinese card. You see how, because they're letters, or the characters, excuse me, actually doesn't cover up as much of the artwork. Never hear anybody mention that. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe worth picking up sometimes, especially in these other cards. Like if you just can't get the full price English card, you might want to consider some of these other cards. So I don't know, let me know in the chat if you're buying like Chinese cards or any other cards from other languages. Okay, so I'm just flipping through to see if there's like any non like full arts that are up in value for some particular reason, which it's kind of pain because sometimes you have to switch between like hollow, reverse hollow, just to see if anything stands out. But yeah, I think in Brilliant Stars, like you can just see, okay, these are the first cards, right? So I am just gonna double check. I said check out the reverse hollow, save. It's probably like the third page. Yeah, again, same cards. So what I'm trying to do is just like sift through the bulk to see if there's anything worth, you know, pulling out and selling. Holofoil. Okay, that's cool. They got rid of the reverse. All right, yep, nothing. So what we're gonna do then is hide that. We're just gonna thumb through this one more time. So I probably will sort all this. I do throw it in a box. And I guess one day I hope so. Oh, I always like that Magmar. Looks like a Christmas art. And Marnie's Pride. Marnie's actually one of my favorite characters because of her punk rock outfit. But yeah, so I see this card. Okay, so this one was a little more costly, right? It was like almost 50 cents, but I think it was playable in the card game. So even some of these commons, like the older sets, they go um, out, I guess, legal play, so you can't use them in the card game. So if you're gonna find like a very common card that is worth like $1 or so, it's usually because it's like currently playable in the game. And I remember that particular one I paused on. Actually, Cynthia is my second. Cynthia and Lily, or well, Lily's cool, but Marnie, Cynthia, Lily. I don't know. It's funny because I think it's like yin and yang. I like the darker characters. Like Cynthia, I think she has a cool character component to her, but and then Lily's just, I guess, the yin, the bright, starry character. Okay, so yeah, nothing in there. But let's see what else we got. Okay, I don't know if you could see my. Oh, you can't even see my face, huh? Not that you want to, but all right. This older set. So I'm not familiar with every symbol on the older sets. By the way, if you're new, with Scarlet and Violet, they use a numbering system or a letter system. You can see like here. So it says mu English, EN English. So you just kind of got to know the set, and then the G is like which cards are valid in play if you play the card game. So that's like they're in the letter G set, and then they'll flip to H next, right? But back before English adopted that system, which was from the Japanese cards, they just had these like set symbols. So I'm semi-familiar with this one, but I kind of forget. So what I usually do is find a card that has like, I don't know, a unique name. So like Dugong. And then I go back to our ever trusty TCG. And I don't know why it won't get us the search. There we go. So Dugong. And I'm just like looking for this artwork, right? I don't expect it to be expensive, so I'm doing the opposite, low to high. Oh yeah, here we go. Fates Collide. Okay. So I know this is the set I'm looking for, because again, I see the symbol. Usually you also, if you can't interpret the symbol, if you look at the card count, so in this set it was out of 124. So this is what we're going to look at. So we're going to go back, sort by high to low, and look back and hope that okay, so there's one danger in doing what I'm doing. You might have fallen into this trap as well. What happens if either I see a card that I never even knew existed, and now I'm like, oh, I have to have it, right? So like this Alakazam, so here I am trying to find a card for a few dollars to spend, and I might end up spending $50, right? Because this one has Umbreon on it, and Alakazam. Oh, and a Lugia. Like, okay. $50 actually sounds... Here's a good example. I should get one of these, right? The card's awesome, but it's not near mint. Look at how quick this thing jumps up. 108. Wow. You could have got this in December for $40. Now it's 100. But it's cool because, like, maybe I can remember this card and see if I can pick it up somehow in the future. But yeah, there's a dangerous part to this. Like these Umbreons. Moderately played. Let's go to the near mint. Actually, that's pretty good. So $50, double, reasonable. But let's go back here. All right, I don't think I have any of these cards, so Oh wait, I might have this one. All right, so I'm just kind of scanning. Wow. Wow. So here's something else to consider in the future. If you see the drop-off rate of this set, like these cards, if I go, I should probably just put near mint. Okay, so near mint on all these cards. Look at the drop. It's only like the first, I mean, it's probably a small set, but 6, 20, 12. Yeah, it's only like the first 15 cards are worth like anything. So if I have an ends, just N. It's funny. I know it's his name, but that's it. Okay. Snorlax. Snorlax. See, like I wish I had that Lugia. That one's cool. Anyway, what was the last card you all bought on TCG Player? Let me know in the comments there. But yeah, it's a cool Lugia. It's like swimming through the water. Coming out of the water is under the ice. No one knows. Okay, so let's flip back to what we got going on here. So like I said, I have that one, Genesect. Kind of just looking for maybe that Snorlax. Yeah, but I mean, I think these cards are cool, but sadly no one else does. I mean, look at this. It has the starters in the back. And yeah, so like I said, I have a whole pile of these cards just sitting down there that I need to sort through, and it takes some time. Oh, N. Okay, so we saw N. I think he was one that was worth $1 or $2. If in good condition, which I doubt these will be. Alright, I don't know if he's like a rock star character normally, but he's got those Pokemon characters that are speakers or whatever. You can see he's doing a twirl. Actually, I'm gonna give this one to my kid. She'll think this is funny. But yeah, these cards again, I bought off someone, but they were their childhood cards. You can probably see their scratches there. Although surprisingly, the back of this card is in good condition. Okay, so out of all those cards, I think these might be salvageable. So let's flip yet again. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, see, look at this. Everybody's in a Team Rocket right now. Did you know this card existed? Team Rocket's handiwork. Let's see. I'll tell you. Okay, so people did learn about it, but again, I think the announcement Team Rocket boosted these cards. It's almost 3x. It was selling for $8. There's definitely hype. If you see a set coming out, I think you can try and get ahead of it a little bit, but you know, I wouldn't take the chances. Okay, so we didn't see the Mew. And yeah, this is the card right here, so we'll open that. And the N. Genesect. Did you see the Genesect? How are we gonna... Genesect isn't gonna be worth anything, huh? I'm surprised. Oh, there we go. Genesect. Alright, we didn't see a Snorlax. I mean, these are cool. Let's see. See, I'd just go back and buy this. Looks cool. Okay. Let's just double check. Reverse hollow. And nothing else jumps up worth value. Wow, the ends was really up there. Yeah, I had some of these, but they just weren't. Reverse hollow foil. Okay. All right, let's start with the ends. I think we can keep that actually. This is what we did a minute ago. All right, so end support. Just a normal near mint. That seems wrong. Why? Wow, okay. Hey, I mean, this is why we look, but I think this card has just gained some popularity, probably with Journey Together. I think he's the one that's to have that card. What I'm looking for. Where's my camera? Oh yeah, I kept this one, by the way. Do I have it? I guess I must have tucked it away. Anyway, I have some of the... Yeah, this is why you're not seeing some of those, you know, I do have some more of the rare cards here. I don't know if you call them rare, but... Okay, let's see, back to business. So, I'm excited. Okay, so we're gonna sell these ends, but they're not mint. Okay, how do I show this to you? So these are the ends. So you see how it's like dusty, scratchy. What would you rate it? Or grade it? It has scratches. Oh man, bummer. But the front looks so good. So the centering is good on these. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Moderately played. See if we can salvage. 179. Okay. If we can get what's with the filters here? Moderately played. Okay, it said 115. Okay, we'll try. We'll try. I mean, the thing is, like, my seller account isn't this, but we will try a couple bucks for those, and then the Genesec near mint. There's no way. This penny sleeve has seen some damage. These were not my cards. I bought them. But yeah, you can see like this whitening here. What would you grade this? I mean, it's good for a binder for sure, but now there's definitely some dings. If you can see them. And you really gotta be confident showing the cards this close up, because I'll tell you the camera picks up every little detail. Okay, so way too much time spent on this. I'll just put moderately as well. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Moderately played, near mint. See, that's just so bizarre, right? Like this card that's unplayable, about the same price as that. So I'll do the same thing. I'll put $1 on both those. All right, and this The other ones were moderately, so let's just go the same. 126. Delphix. Oh, I'm surprised this one's 174. Moderately played. Huh. This guy's really trying to sell. Okay, let's see. It's like a big scratch right there. You see how the foil's showing through? Almost looks like it's supposed to be like that, but I don't think so. Okay, then just kind of, yeah, look at those dents. We're gonna go moderately played too. Let me know if you think these should be heavy played, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a good mix. I mean, the front of the card, if you're throwing this as a binder, I think the front looks awesome. So, break card. We said 120. Yeah, well, we'll do 125. All right, cool. So, giving that one to our kid. And these other ones going in the pile. So we're going to be selling all these in bulk one day. If I can get around to posting it on eBay. Which, by the way, my eBay link and stuff is in the video. So if you want to check any of that stuff out, please do so. Okay, some cool cards here. Let's see. Garchomp, if you're a Cynthia fan. Yeah, these are all just old cards. So I doubt anything here is of value, but we're gonna look it up. Tool scraper. Looks like this card's been around for a long time. Wasn't surprised. Wasn't expecting to see so many of these. What card is this? All I'm seeing is that these aren't legal. They're in a world champion deck. Is this the card I have? Oh, is this a Dragon Exalted? Wow, I wish I had more of these cards. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, you can just see the number. Oh. Well, there we go. Like, look at that. Now I gotta go get this card, right? So sick. Near mint. Got $500 lying around. What? How did that just only sell? Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some cool arts here. Wow, even that Roserade. This is like Evolving Skies or something. Like, I was just saying that because of some of the art. Garbodor is even over $1. How do you do that, Garbodor? There's our card here. And even, might even get lucky and get 2 cards out of this for $1. Okay, so let's go to the Garchomp. It's a light, oh geez. It says light played. Look at my copy. I would say it's damaged. Yeah. Let's see, heavy played. What? Okay, who's buying a heavy played for 135? We can get a light played for 75. This is the hard part on TCG because, I mean, this person does not look like they need sales, but they might be kind of undercutting, or they just didn't update their prices and like the card never sells, right? Okay, I do not feel comfortable selling that card. But this one, near mint, which I again doubt I have a near mint version. Definitely don't. It's not horrible, but okay, so near mint's 125. I'm gonna put moderately played. Yeah, okay, cool. So none of these cards we're keeping. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it a night. All right, I was excited about these too. So let's. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. All right, I don't know what set this is. You probably already do, but we're just gonna sort. Oh yeah, okay, these are gonna take a while. I'm just doing by color. Because I think there's gonna be a bunch of cards here that are worth something, but the condition is trash on these, trust me. So yeah, you say you want to buy bulk and sort. No, you don't. Otherwise, you can spend your evenings like this. Why do I feel like I went through all these already? Alright. Now, how do we find what set we're in? Oh, this is that Pokemon I was mentioning. It makes the music. See, it's got a special of hyper voice. Okay, we'll look up this Watchog. Okay, I'm trying to find like a weird card that's pretty easy. It stands out pretty well. So, okay, is this? Oh no. Here we go. Okay. So we're talking about Plasma Storm. Could you imagine having that card? Oh, I get it now. The PS was Plasma Storm. Alright. Actually, I did get this card in the set, and I didn't see the little shield there in the background before, but I see it now, so. Alright, we're gonna dig through and hope that colorless is there. Or Coal Rest. I mean, there's the regular card, but we're looking for that. I don't know what they called them full. Oh, they called ultra rare back then. Okay, no dice. Kind of expected. Articunos. I don't think those showed up, but. Random receiver. Lugia. I think we would have seen Lugia, right? Okay, Scramble Switch. Was that the last ace spec? No, that was Dowsing Machine. Oh, okay. Wait, we're in business. Okay, this is definitely exciting. So we got Zapdos. We got Articuno. We got the Ace Spec. Look at that sleeve. It's funny. Okay. Oh, we did see the Moltres. 3 of them. Cool. Snorlax. Okay, the Snorlax is colorless. I think there was one in here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Hopefully not too beat up. There's a lot of cards in this set. Okay, so Stadium City. Nice. Got one. Okay, I don't know. The bicycle's apparently worth something. I guess maybe you could still build some cool old decks with these or something. Alright, there's the item. I wonder why they have blue borders and yellow borders. Okay. I don't think I did. Oh, I do have this. Boom. White Kyurem EX. Alright, this is the set, apparently. Oh, black Kyurem. Okay, there we go. White and black. Or black and white. We know that set's coming out, so that's cool. And the steel. Alright, this is the set. We got it all. And if you get those Durant cards that like line up and it's like a continuous line of ants. I never got to pick any of those up, but it looked cool. Okay. What would you do? Would you sell these individually or just a stack? I don't know. Because this colorless. How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of those. Team Plasma Fire. I mean, these cards are far from perfect, but I mean, looks like we have a bunch that are possibly worth $1 at least. Oh, I was gonna say, how's the Giratina not worth something? Okay, but yeah, you can see like this one's really nice. That one's beat to hell. Yeah, like this one's almost near mint. And then this one is far from near mint. Let's look at the Giratina, see how much it is near mint. near mint. Save. Yeah, okay, that's a cool near mint. Glade. Oh, so even this card. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of these. Wow, I don't know if you can see the lip in those cards. You see how it's cut right there? But this one's no good, like quality bad. But these two are like near mint. So what do you price a near mint card at? This guy. Linux. Some pretty good condition. Normal. Near mint. $1. Barely sells. But it does sell. Huh. Alright, let's count it. Cling clang. Alright, now I think I'm splitting. That one is dirty. It's got like some of the cards missing. Yeah, it's got scratches. The underlying hollow. So I think when they do some of these hollows, they just print like the whole card and then they print on top of it. But that card I wouldn't call $1. Scar me. Alright, then we kind of drop off, huh? I don't think that Sharpedo is in here. Nope. The Garbodor is there, but it's a different Garbodor. The Wheezing. How's that Wheezing? Scratches on it. Huh. Alright, so let's see. These are all like commons. Just going through one more time, make sure I didn't miss something. Alright, so we have 50 plus cards, but here is the hard part. So what do we do? Let's call everything moderately played. All right, so moderately played $1. I mean, this one's heavily played. I mean, so let's call this $1. The ace spec. Let's hope it's near mint. It's not. It's all scratched up on the back. Moderately played for sure. All right, so moderately played, we'll call it $7. It sells. Actually was selling for $9 recently. So again, maybe you can still use this in the game. There's different formats, so you can still use some old cards. But okay, so $7. We'll try to remember the math here. Okay, this one moderately played. Wow, only $4, huh? But it sells all the time for $2. $2.50, moderately played. This always confuses me because you have $4, but then a cheaper one right there. So like $2.50. This one looks near mint though. Wow, this looks really good. It's not just near mint. Not as near mint. I think they do allow you a few scuffs. There's a chip in the card right there. See the beak? Well, this guy has it too, though. It's too much a coincidence. I think it's the printing. Huh. What do I do here? Because I know on CCG Player you can get near mint with some chipping. I mean, this one's really close to it, but so let's see, how much is this thing near mint? $15. Light played. It's definitely light played at worst. $5. Two $7 cards. Okay. I think I'm gonna post these on eBay for the lot and gamble. So let's call these. Oh, buddy. Chips galore. Chips galore. Heavy played. $4. $3. It's like $3. Okay. So that was 5. These cards I was saying were like really close to mint. Okay, so we'll call them $2. Plasma Storm. Oh, hey, thanks for joining. Sorry, I was not paying attention to the viewer count there. I am looking through some Plasma Storm, trying to figure out if I should sell these out individually or lot them up and sell them as a single stack and I am choosing to sell them as a lot, which is what I'll do tomorrow probably. But let's see. Yeah, this is where it gets like a little nitpicky because of the grading and stuff, right? So I'm just trying to see what I should hope for, but like look at all these Moltres. So a Moltres, if I could get like a light, they're probably all light plate at minimum. $10. I mean, it's cool though. We got all these birds, right? I should probably just keep one of each of these. Now that I said that, I probably will. Anyway. They're kind of rough though. Okay, so these ones, oof, I don't know. I'd call it damage. Heavy plate. Let's call it that. $2. Okay. $2. $2. Snorlax. I mean, this guy's seen better days. But almost better than heavy plate, but we're gonna call him heavy plate too. $2. I thought. Oh, here it is. So that card is in really good condition. So near perfect. Actually, I call that one near mint. $7. Okay, when does it sell? It hasn't sold in. Or it sells for 5. Huh. So I hate TCG because then it's like, if it directs 7, but it's really like 5. I could probably sell this card. If I pull that one out. All right, folks, I'm probably going to wrap up for the night, but thanks for watching. I'm just flipping through some of these last few cards that I'm going to sell. This guy's got a nice photo. $3.99. Cool. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to want those. I bought all these cards bulk from someone like 2 years ago. I'm just now getting through them all. Oh, beat up. Okay, come on. Just give me one that's near mint. I'm gonna call this one a heavy blade. $2. $1. $1. Call it a $1 bin. Heavy played. $2. Wow, what a crash. We're gonna say $2. Heavy played. 8 of them. $2 all day long. The only one with a lot of them. How many people want? All right, let's do 8. And they are kind of. Actually, I don't know if I call them heavy plate. Are they? I mean, one of them looks. Might play those. Okay, I don't think any of these are. Actually, every time I say I don't think any of these are worth anything. I think these two are near mints. $3.99. Oh, for the foil. No, these are not foil. Right? I just realized, like, they don't call these foil, right? It says near mint hollow foil. Let's do this. So what did I say? It was like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 18, 20, 4, 20, 34. Yeah, I wonder if I can get $40 for all this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna auction this bulk lot, and we'll see how we do. But these ones I'm gonna pick apart and sell. All right, get a couple bucks here and there. All right, all. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and this is Cardboard Nerd. Please check out my other videos. Subscribe, like, comment on all my videos. It helps the algorithm, helps me out, and we can get back to cracking, some card packs and sharing all that fun with you all out in the community. Okay, otherwise, click all my affiliate links. It's late. It'd be fun to see all that traffic come in. Anyway, appreciate everybody. Have a great night, and thanks for sticking with us. See you at the next video.